So here I am, it is all done except for the words, and I have chosen Love Makes All Things Grow. So I did the title on the computer, and I have extras to give to the girls that take my class. So now is the big reveal. I am going to take off the tape. I have a nice crisp border. This is Scotch painter's tape, and it did take some of the paper off. It should not have done that. It really doesn't interfere with the project itself. I am going to do a border. I need to think about it. So before I go on to decide what to do on the border, I did a little experiment over here. And I am going to do stripes around the border of the piece, but I find that if I make the lines and then do the watercolor, the black moves, and I do not want that to happen. Now, so the way to solve that is, one, if you know you have a waterproof pen and it won't run when it's wet, that's fine. But the other solution is take your piece and make a light pencil mark. And then later, I can go back and fill those pencil lines in with my pen. So I am fine doing 1/2 inch intervals, which is perfect. So I will make a line on each side, whoops, over here and over here at 1/2 inch. And this is one of the reasons why I just love the quilting ruler. It has many purposes. So let me do this. So I have all of the green squares done, and they're not all consistent, but if I go back and try to really even things out, they're never going to be exactly the same. So I shouldn't even do this, but I am. Very lightly. I think all the others are fine. This is what I call being picky. You don't want to be picky. Okay, that dries very quickly. So now I am going to use the 005 micron to do my black outlining. And the lines do not need to be straight. As a matter of fact, nothing is straight. So to have straight lines would be crazy talk. So here we go. If you just keep your elbow on the table and just drag your hand, look at where you're going, and you're fine. Now I will go back and do my little squares. is done. Now it is word time. So I did do these on the printer. Now, because these just came out of the printer, well, maybe about 10-15 minutes ago, sometimes the ink doesn't settle. So what I like to do is get my heat gun. And heat seems to set things in. So by the time my students have these letters, they won't run at all. Before I cut my words apart, I want to apply some color to that. I'm going to use the squeezed lemonade. Just put some on my palette, and I can get that flat brush again. Now let's see if it moves. I need something to work on. Wax paper is a great tool. It protects your surface when you need to. Oh, looks like nothing's moving. I learned that the hard way once, so good. It is done. Give this a dry. Now I am just going to take a little bit off the bottom of each word. There, I think it's not so crowded. So I want to distress the edges of the words just with a little black line. So these are the Faber-Castells, and they are supposed to be permanent. So let me get the brush tip right here. And I am just going to go over each edge. This is when tweezers come in handy. And that does make it pop right up.